take a look at everything. So still nice and stiff through there.
Yeah.
Tender in through that right side?
Yes.
Okay. And tender in through the QLs too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If I bend the knees up here on you, that doesn't love to go up. You're better on the left than you are the right.
Yeah,
Is that catching you in the right side?
It is.
Okay. And are you able to lift the right leg up at all? Not too bad. Try the left. Fair bit better on the left. Check the hamstring on the right. Can you hold that up for me? And try that again. That's better with some support there. Same thing, so I'm going to get you to turn facing away from me. I'll meet you over on this side.
Turn to this
Sorry,
way.
so I'll get you facing this way first, sorry.
Sure.
You okay there?
Yep.
Good, perfect. And this is going to be tight. We're going to drag that knee down. And let that breath out. And then this time I'll get you facing the other way. You're turning over a little quicker than yesterday.
Yeah, better for sure. That little bit.
Okay. So drag that knee down again. You doing okay there?
Yeah.
All right. And beautiful. And actually, while I've got you here, we're gonna help stretch that QL a little bit more. You're okay with that, eh?
Yep.
Try and keep breathing for me. You're doing great so far. Good. One more. Good. And then I'm going to get you back face down for me. Good. So as we come back here, that feels more comfortable in through the QL on the right.
It doesn't feel as tight.
Yeah. Better movement on the right side too. Less tender to pressure?
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to bend the knees up on here. Smoother on the right side, still tight, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's still tight at the top.
Okay. Like right around there?
Yeah, like it feels like when you're tight and you stretch it out, that kind of expansion feeling.
Yeah. I'm going to check right in the glutes too on you here.
Yeah.
Which
I'm sure they're probably pretty tight.
could be a lot happier, so I'm going to get back into the left glute here.
Been compensating, I feel. They've been clenched most of the day.
And then how have the knees to chest been going still?
Okay, yeah. I'm definitely using the belt.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
And were you able to hop in a bath last night?
Yes.
And how's that?
Good. It
Okay, good.
releases everything for about an hour before it starts to feel like it's coming back.
So ideally I'm going to have you try and make that a daily thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a hard sell, but
No, not a hard sell at all.
there we go. Good. Then I'm going to come around with the other side. Take some deep breaths.
Yeah.
Let me know if it starts causing any sort of a visceral reaction. Feel like like you're breaking a sweat or like you need to throw up or something, we're definitely going a little too hard.
Oh, just a little sweat, but it's not bad.
Okay, I'm still going to back off a bit. Just enough to get you moving there. You've still got the massage this afternoon too, eh?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, right in there is very tight. I'll have you take a deep breath in for me. And out. Good. And then one more here, breath in. We're going to test the glutes today. Can I get you to bring the left leg up off the table for me? That one's kind of tough, eh? Can you try and hold that up? Okay. And then we'll try the right. And hold. Okay. So both are off. That's interesting. I'm going to get you to bring that up for me. We're going to hold the top of the neck and push. Definitely stronger. Same thing with the left. And hold. Good. So that we'll get to in a minute. That's going to just be that upper cervical adjustment again. While I've got you here, I do want to get into the left side with the percussor, make you a little more even.
Where should I tell the massage therapist to focus on today?
I think for you, it won't come as a surprise, but low back, glutes, hip flexors yesterday were fairly rough, so I'm assuming, without having gotten into them yet today, that the hip flexors will be a good spot to take a look at too. And
Okay. Might as well take maximum advantage of that.
exactly. Here. All right. From here, I'm going to get you on your back for me, if that's all right. Give it a second. Where's it catching you there?
Right in through here for sure.
Okay.
Well, mostly the right side. Yeah, right, like it's even stiff as H right there.
So, right up on C1 there's what's giving the glutes issues. Good. Just feels generally unhappy. I know it's not as bad as the rest of the back, but so I'm gonna just press in. Both of those feel uncomfortably tight. So we'll start over on your left. We're just going to go up and down a couple times. Are you okay with the knee coming up like that?
Yep.
All right, so try and relax for me. Let me do most of the work for you. Let me know if it's too much. Good, and then I'm going to come up into the upper hip flexor if you're good with it. So
Yeah.
well, if you take that breath in, and then out, we'll sink in. It's tight in there, but it doesn't feel as awful as it did yesterday. Good. And then I'll switch you here. You okay coming up like that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's good.
Good. Two more. Good. One more. Good. All right. Take a second to breathe there. Let me know when you're ready, and then we'll move into the upper.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. I know it gets pretty intense here, so when you're ready, breath in and out. Yeah, there it is. One more. Good. Yeah, getting an arm T to focus there would be, well, not fun, but healthy.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, can I get you, if I bring you up, to kick straight up into me with the left leg? That's pretty good. I'm going to turn you out. No issues with that?
Just a little tight on the right side.
Okay. And then hold that up for me. I'm going to give you some pressure down and out. Good. And then I'm going to press in towards the other ankle. Try and hold that out for me. That one just sort of slowly gives out. I'm going to hold the hip. Try the same thing for me. And that doesn't, so you get to relax. Work through the TFL tendons here. This should feel pretty nice compared to everything we just did.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And then this time, if I press in, beautiful. All right, let's try the other side. I'm going to bring you up. Are you okay kicking up into me here?
Yep.
A little more challenging. I'm going to hold you in the hip crease, kick up. That doesn't help. I'm going to check just under the ribs here and kick up. And that does seem to help you get to relax. And we'll work through some lymphatic drainage.
That's odd.
How's that feeling?
Different. It doesn't hurt. It's just weird.
Perfect. Weird is good in this case. And then with that, I'll have you kick up into me again. Seems about 90% better.
Yeah,
How's it feeling?
not bad. It's just when I trying to hold it, just a little bit painful on the right.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a wiggle still.
Yeah.
But I am happier with it. And then if we go, it's going to be right there. Kick up into me again. And that just completely reverses it, which means I'll have you relax. So, if I hold you right there, can you kick up again? And then if I take my hand off your finger, kick up? Good. So that makes a big difference. We're going to do some acupressure in through the pinky finger. And I'm hoping that'll get us that last 10%. So, small intestine meridian, by the way, if you're curious.
What's that, sorry?
Small intestine meridian, if you're curious.
Yeah, that's
You get that back.
that's the wizard stuff.
And then kick up for me here. Yeah, that's a fair bit happier. Okay, we're gonna go back to the good leg for a second. Can I get you to put both hands right there for me? Perfect. And then kick straight up for me here. Okay. I'm gonna get you to kind of pull gently up towards the left shoulder and then kick. And then gently down towards the hip and kick. Okay. So, ileocecal valve, so basically I'm going to get in just like that. It's going to suck a little bit.
Yep.
And one bigger pull. Yep, sorry. Ooh. And then from here, we're going to do some lymphatic drainage work. So the ileocecal valve issue gets paired with lymphatic drainage points here, here, and then back in the neck. And it seems to be correlated from the last research I was looking at with a lot of back pain issues. So I'm just playing with it and seeing if that shows up, and
Yeah.
there it is.
Is that just from what I did, or is there something like I could do to prevent that better?
I don't 100% know where that correlation comes from.
Fair enough.
The article I was reading was more just like testing it in people with versus without low back pain, and it's showing up a lot more in people with low back pain. So it wasn't a great example of like, this is why this happens, so much as just it's there. If you go both hands back right there though, and then kick up for me, yeah, that's a lot happier. Good.
Feels a lot stronger.
Okay, and then the other piece is, once we fix that, I want to make sure the glutes kicked in. So can you raise the right leg up off the table? That looks better. Hold. That moves better. Same thing on the left. Yeah, good. You're doing okay there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, not as related to anything, but just to make sure everything stays happy, we're going to get into the upper T-spine. Beautiful. And then now that things are moving smoother, I'm going to check out how well the QLs want to work. So, I'm going to bring both legs over to your left, and I'm going to try and pull you back to center. Try and hold them over there. Good. Not feeling great?
It's tight for sure.
Okay. I'm going to try the other side.
Yep.
So we'll bring both legs over to the right. You're okay there?
Yep. It's tight there already.
And then try and hold over right. That's great. Can you put your right hand just right there for me?
Right here.
And then pull. Better. You get to relax. We'll work that lymphatic drainage point out. You're doing great for how much of a workout this appointment's been.
It's under the give me as much pain as I need to take. It's gonna help.
Well, the goal isn't, at least for me, always putting you in more pain, but
Short-term pain, long-term gain.
yeah, just unfortunately sometimes it is inevitable. So with that, I'm going to bring you back over to your right, and then hold. Good. Okay. So it's there. When you're ready, I'm going to get you to slowly sit on up for me. Yeah.
Straighter, for sure.